talk about partial variation. Partial variation is an interaction between different variables taking into consideration two constant values. And so, W is partly constant and partly varies inversely as the square of T. When W equals to 24, T equals to 4, and when W equals to 18, T equals to 2. So the first thing to do here is to write down the relationship between W, T, and the other two constant values. So we have this. W is partly constant. W is partly constant. W is partly constant. So we introduce a constant term, A. W is partly constant and partly varies inversely as the square of T. And partly varies as the square of T. So we have this. Partly varies plus partly varies. We introduce another constant term B as the square of T. T square. So we have this relationship W equals to A, where A and B are constants. I said earlier that in partial variation there are two constant values here. So let's move on. When W equals to 24, T equals to 4. When W equals to 24, we are substituting now. W equals to 24 equals to A plus B. T equals to 4. We have 4 square. So this is 24 equals to A plus 4 square is 16 times B. We have 16B. And so we call this equation 1. The other values given to us, when W equals to 18, T is 2. When W, we are also substituting, when W equals to 18, the value of T is 2. So we have B times 2 squared. And so this would be 18 equals to A plus 2 squared, that's 4 times B, that's 4B, and we call this equation 2. So we are going to solve these two equations simultaneously to be able to get the value of A and the value of B. And so I'm solving this simultaneous equation using the elimination method. A is comfortable for elimination because the coefficient of A is 1. The coefficient of A here is also 1. And the signs are the same. This is plus. This is also plus. Whenever the signs of the variables you want to eliminate are the same, you subtract one equation from the other. And it doesn't matter whether you say equation 1 minus equation 2 or equation 2 minus equation 1. When the signs of the variable are the same, it could be plus plus or minus minus. Provided the signs are the same, you subtract one equation from the other. But when the signs of the variable you want to eliminate are different, you add up the two equations together. So in this case, I'm saying equation 1 minus equation 2. The signs are the same. So here I would have this as 24 minus 18. 24 minus 18, that's 6, equals to A minus A, that's 0. 16B minus 4B, that's 12B. 16B minus 12 minus 4B, that's 12B. So now we have this as 6 over 12. The coefficient of B is 12. So we have this as 6 over 12. And finally, B equals to 1 over 2, or we say 0.5. And so that's the value of B. We have the value of B now, and so we can then substitute B in either equation 1 or equation 2 in order to get the value of A. I think equation 2 is smaller, Let's substitute B in equation 2 so that we get the value of A. Equation 2 is 18 equals to A plus 4B. So we are substitute B in equation 2. So this is 18 equals to A plus 4 times 1 over 2. So this is 18 equals to A plus 2 here 1, 2 in 4, that's 2. 2 times 1, that's 2. And so the value of A is 18. We'll take this plus 2 to the left hand side, becomes minus 2 equals to A, and A equals to 16. So now we have the value of A as 16, and we have the value of B as 1 over 2. We can then come back to the beginning where we have W equals to A plus B T squared. And so we are going to substitute there. We have W, which is the relationship now, equals to A, 16, plus B T squared. Our B is 1 over 2, and then we have T squared. So this is the relationship now connecting W and T together. Now with this formula, we can then solve any other additional problem relating to this. So the first question here, as we answered, determine the law connecting W and T. The law connecting W and T is, we have W equals to 16 plus 1 over 2 T squared. We've answered that. The next question here is, find T when W equals to 48. We already have the law, which is W equals to 16 plus 1 over 2T squared. So find T when W equals to 48. We are looking for the value of T when W equals to 48. So we have 48 equals to 16 plus 1 over 2 T squared. And so what we have here is a fractional equation. And the best way to go about fractional equation is to clear the fraction by multiplying through with the LCM of the denominators. The LCM of 1 and 2 is 2. So we say multiply through by 2. So 2 times 48, that's 96. We have this as equals to 2 times 16, 32, plus 2 times 1 over 2T squared, that will give us T squared. And so this is now, we have 96 minus 32 equals to T squared. And 96 minus 32, that's 64, equals to T squared. We want to find the value of T. And so we find the, take out this square. We look out for the square root of 64. And so our T equals to, the square root of 64 is 8. And so that's the value of T. I hope this video was helpful. Please like, subscribe, leave your comment below. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you don't miss any part of my video. I'm going to see you in the next class. Bye-bye.